When this girl finally came to, she realized she was lying on a steep, curved ledge. Right beneath her feet was nothing but a massive, bottomless void. Panicked, she tried to scramble back, but she almost slipped off the edge. She froze, too terrified to even move a muscle. To make matters worse, her right leg had gone completely numb, and her hands were bleeding uncontrollably. After finally catching her breath, she looked around. Across from her was another curved surface just like the one she was on, but there was absolutely nothing to grab onto. On both sides, sheer 90-degree walls stretched straight up into the sky. In that moment, she felt completely helpless. She had no clue how she even ended up in a place like this. Suddenly, a strange sound echoed from the depths below. Terror hit her again, and she realized she had to get out of there fast. She looked up and noticed the top didn't seem that far away, so she made a risky call. She was going to try and climb out. First, she pressed her hands firmly against the wall. Then, using whatever strength was left in her left leg, she pushed off. Her heart was racing so fast she could barely move. Just then, she saw dark clouds gathering. If it started raining, the walls would become deathly slick. She forced herself to stay calm, telling herself not to rush. Ignoring the pain, she wiped the blood off her hands to get a better grip. She tried to push upward again, but somehow ended up right back where she started. Over and over, she wiped away the blood, blew on her palms, and repeated the same grueling move. This time, she managed to gain another foot of ground, but then a single raindrop hit her palm. Her worst nightmare was coming true. Within seconds, it was a downpour. She tried to hold perfectly still, but her body started sliding down the wall. She let out a scream of pure terror. Suddenly, she remembered the necklace around her neck. She quickly wrapped it around her hand multiple times and pressed herself against the wall, using the chain to lock her grip. After that, who knows how much time passed.